Hey, it's the Midnight Runner. Today we're doing part 2 of the break bundle bags that I bought. This is the second one. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am the Midnight Raven. You'll have to excuse me. I am very tired today. I was up till 4 a.m. It's not been a good day. So this bag was £5, and in it you get 10 or more items, and they are in a size 14 this time. They're going to be mostly too big for me, which is good because then I can't keep any of them. In this bag, there are actually 12 items. I have counted them because the bag actually did get wet and I needed to check whether anything was soaking. But it turns out they aren't too bad. They are just a little bit damp. So in here, there are 12 items. I paid £5. We're going to see how much I've saved because on the items, when we take them out, you will see that they actually have the tag still on, so you can see how much they were actually worth. And we're going to tally up and see what I saved. So the first item we have is a Main England size 14 tri-coloured shirt. This is grey, yellow and pink. This is so not my colour. As you can tell, it is not going to be for me, which is good. And like I said, because they are size 14, most of these won't be for me because I am an 8 or a 10 and a 12 on a bad day. But yeah, it's a nice shirt. Not for me, but I'm sure somebody else would appreciate the colours, but it's just not going to be for moi. Not for moi. Next, we have something black. Who knew? £6. So this is going to be like a Dorothy Perkins or a Next. Maybe, I'm going to assume, maybe Boho. Oh, Boohoo, sorry, Boho. It's actually Next. And it's actually this black, long... Jesus. God, it's tall. How tall are these people? This must be like Long Tall Sally dresses, if you remember Long Tall Sally. This is a gorgeous dress at the top. You've got this kind of see-through and you've got the little panel at the back. But it is long. It's also, is it a cat-out dress? Yeah, it's also got the cat-outs. I guess you could use this as like a swimsuit cover because it is just... It's so hard to show you. I might actually have to do a video on this and just show you how long it actually is. So that's kind of cool. Okay, next. Ooh, something floral. This is definitely summery. I think we're maybe looking at a dress. This was £8. It's probably the most expensive item I've seen them have. Now I'm going to guess maybe it's Ipsy. It feels like an... Oh, it's Mela London. I was going to say Ipsy. This is Mela London. I guess this is a high sought after brand for £8. I don't know, but it's a beautiful dress. Color wise, not really for me, but I do like the shape of it. So maybe I would try it on just for the sake of like trying on. I do like 60-second videos trying on some of the stuff. I don't try on everything, but I do take select pieces and I do try them. So maybe I should try that one. We'll put that in the maybe I should try pile. Okay, next we have something green for £3.80. And it looks like we've got something for Halloween. Looks like we've got a Halloween top. Look at this bad boy. Oh, yes. We have a sequin Halloween top. And as TK Maxx and a lot of places have put Halloween out, this would be the perfect time to list this on Vinted. This is from River Island. Get your Halloween stuff out now. And they're all like, it's all like sequiny. So that's kind of cool. That should sell on Vinted because it is Halloween and people love Halloween and it's green. It looks cool. We love that. I'm not keeping it for myself, unfortunately, but it looks cool. Next, £3.80. We have a top from Manta Ray. And this kind of looks like a boho top. It's like a cardigan, like a boho cardigan. Again, not really into the boho brands. It's got like these like rollback sleeves. This is kind of like the boho hippie chic. It's not my style. Mine's more like black, elegant, demure, and this is more like botanist, garden chic. It's just not for me, but it is a cute little cardigan slash jumper. Okay, another cardigan slash jumper thingy, £4. This one is M&Co. We love our M&Co. Charity shops love M&Co. And it's another one of these. I think I own like 3 or 4 of these that have come in these mystery bags over time, where they have the different colours and then the different stripes, and then they are slightly elasticated at the bottom. I think I must have 3 or 4 of these. They have the buttons on the shoulders, which was an M&Co thing, but it's just basic. It never really suited me. It makes me look like a university student from like Yale or something. It's just not for moi, which is fine. Not everything has to be for me. If not, I would have a wardrobe with like millions of items, and I already have a big enough wardrobe. Next one is £3.80, and this is undisclosed top. I don't know why this is £3.80. It doesn't really look like anything exciting. The colour is also hideous. If this was in a different colour, it would be quite nice. I actually own similar things like this in like black and white, but it's just hideously coloured. I cannot get behind tan and cream and whites, but this is just, it just makes you look, if you look at me, I just look washed out. But the dress itself is fine. It just makes you look washed out. It's just the colour. It's just a bit meh. So that's not good. Okay, have we got any colour? Oh, here we go. Here's some colour. Here's some blue. We'll get some colour back in our cheeks. And this will be £3. And this is from Atmosphere. And this is a sheer top. As you can see, it is sheer. It doesn't have any overlay, but you could put this over, make a swimsuit, or you could put it under a vest top. It's actually quite nice. I actually don't hate this. It's actually quite a nice colour. I could get behind it. The pattern is a bit much for me, but then again, it's how it's always going to be. I'm not a big lover of like bold in your face patterns. We've got a few more items coming up. Let's take a look at one of the black items that we have. I believe this is a cardie. Yeah, this is a rose cardie. £4. I'm going to say this is probably one of the supermarkets. Is it? Oh, it's divided. So this is like a rose cardie, which actually I don't hate. I actually could get behind this. It's just one of those like sheer rose cardies. I might actually have to try this on because I do love cardigans and it does feel quite snug. So this will be in one of the videos and we'll actually try that on. But yeah, I think it's actually quite nice. And it's one of those ones that are kind of flared as well, so it kind of comes up a little bit. So I actually quite like that one. We're going to put that in the try on pile. Some of these I'll try on, some of these I won't. If I don't see any interest in me actually keeping them, I don't usually try on stuff. Next we have, I believe this is a skirt, and this is heavy. Where is this from next? M&Co, M&S. This is one of their office wear skirts. They do have like an office formal section for like funerals, weddings, work, and I do like the fact that it's got the little pocket. It's going to be fake, isn't it? I just don't get the fake pockets. Make them real. I hate fake pockets. Fake pockets should be banned. I hate them. Aesthetically, they look fine. They just pose no use. It's got this little leather band that goes all the way round. So it's an okay skirt. Has it got a slit in the back? It's got a tiny slit. But all in all, it's just a basic black skirt. It's not got any interest in me. Okay, next. £5. This is F&F, and this is an F&F dress again. This is not my thing. It's one of these big open front dresses. I hate them. I hate V-necks. I like to have like stuff covered up, and this is just too open for me. If you like having your brassieres out, that's entirely up to you. Me, I like my girls in. I just don't like these open front dresses. They do not give you any shape. They just flap around. They look terrible. The dress itself, the rest of it, the bottom has a nice shape. I actually kind of like that kind of fanned out look again, but it just wouldn't do for me. It just does not tick any boxes. And the last item, and this is £3.60, and this is LC Waikiki maternity. So this is a maternity top, which is actually Captain Baby is sailing. My God, look at that. Captain Baby is sailing. So it goes on your tummy. It's got these little flared bits at the side that kind of hold your stomach. And then it's got the bottom bit, which says Captain Baby is sailing, i.e. because of your tummy, it would go on your stomach. And then you've got these little rib bits that kind of cling to your stomach to give it some shape. That is the most adorable maternity wear I think I have ever seen. Look at that. Captain Baby is sailing. That is so cute. Oh, but yeah, this is LC Waikiki maternity wear, which I actually don't hate. So all in all, we've got a couple of items here that we're going to put in the try-on pile, and then the rest will go in the sale pile. So we have a bunch of items that are going to come up in a video, and we're going to try them on. How do you feel about that? Optimistic whether they're going to be for me or not. But if you want to find out, like and subscribe, give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to help the channel out and buy more of these mystery bags, you can donate to my PayPal, my Super Chat, or Super Thanks, or become a member. Give it a thumbs up, share it out. If you want to see me wearing some of these, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a load. Also, check me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And I'm going to love you and leave you. We saved ourselves, it was £52 altogether. It's the most expensive bag I've had so far. So I saved myself over £45, which is a bargain because it is the most expensive one to date. £52, not bad. The previous bag was £46. Usually they save around 35 to 40. It's very rare we go up to like 45 plus, 50 plus, unheard of. But like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.